Welcome. Live at Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Live at Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash up. Steelmatic 001. Steelmatic 001. Man, I appreciate y'all being here with me today. Let's get started, man. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button on the way in. Hit that like button for me on the way in. Let's get into it. Let me see where we at. Y'all hit that like button, like, share, subscribe, hit that cash app, Steelmatic 001, Steelmatic 001. How y'all doing today? I'm your host, G Honda. Welcome to the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Like, share, subscribe, hit that cash app, Steelmatic 001, Steelmatic 001. Appreciate y'all being here today. How y'all doing today? 1 second, y'all. 1 second. How y'all doing today, man? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all y'all being here, man. Appreciate all y'all being here, man. Thank y'all so much. Hit that like button. Join the channel. Join the Discord. Help me grow the channel. Hit that sub if you haven't subbed to the channel. Join the channel. We lagging a bit over here. Okay. Let me take a look at something. I thought y'all. Let's see. Because I'm on my end. One second. Let's see. Let's see some. Okay, here we are. Let's see. All right, we just taking a bit right now. Give me 1 second, guys. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. 1 second. little lag. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all rocking with me on this Tuesday, man. Y'all put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Indeed, put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Guess I'm having a bit of a struggle stream today. Y'all bear with me, please. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Appreciate y'all being here with me. One second, guys. 1 second. So, man, I appreciate y'all being here with me, man. Appreciate y'all being here today with me, man. Sorry about that, man. Had a little struggle lag. Had a little Tuesday struggle lag. But man, I appreciate y'all being in here with me today, man. Appreciate y'all being here with me today, man. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash out Steelmatic 001. Appreciate y'all being in here with me today. Appreciate y'all, man. Let me see. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, of course, it's Tuesday, and we're gonna cover the UFC coverage. We're gonna cover the UFC 310 match recap from this past weekend, from Saturday. We're gonna cover the UFC. So, and also, as y'all well know, we're gonna cover the health and wellness portion as well on the back end of the show. Man, I just appreciate y'all being here with me. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Let me see where we at. Where we at? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Right? So let's get into it, man. I appreciate all y'all being here. If you're on the way in, appreciate you being here, man. You know, had a little struggle, had a little lag with the equipment and such, man, but we back on now. Man, hit that like button, like, share, subscribe, Hit that cash app, Steelmatic 001, Steelmatic 001. Man, I appreciate y'all being in here with me today, man. Hit that like button for me. So let's get into these UFC 310 matchups from this past weekend. So, of course, the first one on the main card we had Nate Landier versus Doo Ho Chu. Nate Landier versus Doo Ho Chu. So a featherweight bout. Both guys looking to make a name for themselves in the featherweight division to come up in the featherweight rankings. Doo Ho Chu won via unanimous decision. Doo Ho Chu won via unanimous decision. Next matchup in the 310, UFC 310 recap. We have number 13, Bryce Mitchell versus Kron Gracie. Bryce Mitchell coming off the injury, was shelled for a little bit, taking on Kron Gracie, a member of the Gracie family clan, who the pioneers of MMA and the UFC. Bryce Mitchell came in, secured a win via TKO on Kron Gracie. And I'm sure Bryce with the TKO win, Bryce Mitchell will indeed move up in the rankings, and Bryce Mitchell wins via TKO. Bryce Mitchell beats Kron Gracie via TKO. Okay. Next matchup, we had for your next matchup. Excuse me. Next matchup we had for UFC 310. We had a heavyweight bout matchup versus number 2 Cyril Gane versus number 3 Alexander Volkov. Burks took on looking for that title shot versus John Jones or Aspinall. So both guys landed significant strikes. Both guys went the distance. Both guys made their case. Both guys came in, left it all in the cage. However, number 2 Cyril Gane got the decision and won the judges' unanimous decision. Cyril Gane, number 2 Cyril Gane wins by unanimous decision. Won by unanimous decision. Excuse me. Next matchup, the co-main event for UFC 310. We had Shavkat Romanov versus Ian Machado Gary. Number 3, Shavkat Romanov versus number 7, Ian Gary, a sturdy welterweight co-main event bout. Shavkat and Ian Gary did not disappoint none whatsoever. Both guys came in, battled and brawled for a 5-round battle. Both guys landed significant strikes. Both guys had moments in the fights, moments of dominance in the fight. However, Shavkat Romanov poured in a little extra and came out with a unanimous decision and defeated Ian Gary via unanimous decision. And for the main event, the UFC 310 main event, the title fight, the flyweight title fight for 125 title championship was Alexander Pantoja versus Kai Sakura. Kai Sakura coming from Risen, coming from another promotion, came in and attempted all he could to try to galvanize some sort of offense against the champion, but the champion just wasn't having it. Alexander Pantoja stalked him for 2 rounds until he got him in one via rear naked choke and choked out Kai Asakura in the second round via rear naked choke. And still, UFC champion for 125, Alexander Pantoja. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button if you just come in, hit that like button if you just coming in. Hit that like button if you just coming in. Hit that like button if you just coming in. See where we at, where we at, where we at. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. All right. So we in the back half. So we on the back half of the network. We're on the back half of the show. Let's see. Let me see. So we on the back half, and the back half. So let's get to it. So we're on the back half, the health and wellness portion. Take a look. Let's take a look. So as you well know, we on the back half, the health and wellness portion, the Steelmatic health and wellness portion, to where we're gonna cover all health and wellness aspects, cover health and wellness aspects to where we're talking about the prioritization of physical fitness, health supplements, uh, life, um, life preservation effects to carry on in a healthily way. So we're gonna get into that and cover. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. One moment, one moment. All right, all right, all right. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. One moment, guys. One moment. All right. So let's cover the health and wellness aspect, right? Let's get into it, right? So we talk about health and wellness, and as you know, as you on every back end, we cover the health and wellness status of the show of the network. So let's get into it, right? So any given time you hear me say, do you have a gym membership? Do you prioritize your health and wellness? Do you prioritize your daily consumption on the regular? Well, why that factors in, Greg? Well, factors in well to your everyday life and the preservation of your life going forward. And what you put into your body, what you consume on a regular basis, and your daily lifestyle applied on a day-to-day basis, right? So here at the Steelmatic Network, we're promoting health and wellness to where on the day-to-day basis we're enforcing assurance upon you prioritizing fitness, you prioritizing the gym life, uh, healthy consumption, raw salad life, clean eating life. Yes, absolutely. To where we're implementing proper structure and proper caloric intake, not abusing the physical body, but preserving the physical body. Yeah, preserving the body, unbaking backs, unbaking butt guts. All fitness in the latter part of 2024, 2025, because let's be real, let's be honest. During this holiday time is the most strenuous times because a lot of times you're with family, and a lot of times you more often than not you're improperly consuming, which means you're abusing. We want to preserve and take care of the body, so we do that proper health regimen, and we're going to get into some tactics for that today, and that's just going to touch on body chart for your height, weight, and your these things, these are essential exercise on today on the regular daily basis, and implementing the proper things such as eating clean, structural work in an hour or two on the daily for further years down the line. And it's all based on what you do today and what you do going forward, putting the proper supplements in your body and getting your body as well as rest. We see that in fruition, and that's that come. We see the wear and tear on the body. We see the wear and tear on your everyday existence, if you will. So the BMI is just the body mass index. So that just up here in the proper weight mass you should be, the proper weight mass range you should maintain. I don't want to say be, I want to say maintain on a regular basis, because fitness is an everyday maintenance. We want to make sure that we're consulting with our physician, we're consulting with our personal trainers. We're gonna make sure we consult with our doctors that we're around our proper body mass. If it's hard for you to gauge, talk to your physician, talk to your doctor. And I'm pretty sure they will give you some health tips and pointers to where you are maintaining your proper weight mass for your height and size. Starts with getting in the gym. Getting in, two things that we currently people we see as well as the doctors. And yes, tricked when I say ourselves see this. We see these things on an everyday basis. People with high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, heart attacks, strokes. These are all harsh and tough critical factors and um, things that prevent a lot of these ailments. Are these things protective against them? Yes and no, because these things still happen to these things do occur to people that are in shape because there are other contributing factors. However, these reduce the chance of these occurrences. Healthy, clean consumption, diet and exercise helps reduces, not saying they eliminate the chance of these things occurring, they reduce the chance. You're more or less likely to undergo any one of these things, being that you're fit and in shape, and being that also you watch what you put into your body, right? So that's definitely something we want to consult with our doctors and be in the know. Be aware that if you need that personal trainer, go to LA Fitness, go to Gold's Gym, get that gym membership today. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. If you have a tight schedule, make sure you fit around walking, jogging, and exercising. Simple exercises throughout the day that you're making sure that you are ensuring that you are getting and implementing on the regular, whether it's just walking, being as cold outside, it is winter time, get that gym membership so you can get on that treadmill and get on that elliptical. Yes, get that exercise in, draw up a regimen, draw up a game plan, plan everything. Your fitness, your wellness, it's nothing to play with. Too many times we've seen family members, and especially during these past couple of years, this strenuous time where we've had pre-COVID and post-COVID, and a lot of those ailments, a lot of individuals were indeed taken out by that thing because of the fact that they were unwell, and a lot of them were unkept. And when I say unkept, I mean didn't prioritize fitness and take care of their physical body. You take care of your physical body, it takes care of you. But a lot of times there are other ailments, but we're not talking about other ailments. We're talking about fitness, something that that a preventative approach to where that needs that needs to be shine the light on here. Membership today. Get a gym membership today, all under $100, all under $80, if you will. Planet Fitness, Anytime Fitness, Lifetime Fitness, Gold's Gym, Trainer. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Get you care about yourself, you're self-aware, and you're accountable of doing the work on yourself, and doing the work on yourself, that is the starting point. You're not alone. You're not alone. We all have work to do on ourselves, and you showing that, you taking that first step, and you never know who's watching you. You never know who's looking at you. And also when you're going around like-minded individuals and being in the gym, being in the know and being in the environment to which your presence is impacting others as well. Because there's always somebody in a worse situation than you, but seeing you take that initiative and take that step, that's impacting others as well, formulating a healthily positive community. But you have to do that today by taking the step, getting that gym membership, getting your supplements. Consult with your doctor about vitamins and CMOS, two essential things that are essential for the everyday body, because in all the food consumables that we with the vitamins and minerals as well as the CMOS, with the vitamins and minerals as well as the CMOS, what the CMOS does, it has 60 plus nutrients and vitamins in it, which makes up for the vitamins and minerals that you don't get in your daily meals, in your daily intake, right? And also, it's great for the skin, great for the digestive, great for the respiratory, as well as weight management as well. Mhm. So it's definitely some things also along with the fruits and the veggies that we want to make sure that we are honing in on, and also like with our morning meals, our noon meals, or our evening meals, make sure we're not overly consuming. And what I mean by that, well, simply um a surplus of a meal, if you will. You know, say like if you're eating a three-course meal and you have more meat, beef, and steak than you have veggies. And no, we want to portionalize. We want to portionalize. We want to incorporate more salad and veggies in our everyday meals. You know, not three pieces, three, four pieces of chicken. If we're eating pieces of chicken, one or two pieces of chicken, a baked, broiled, or steamed chicken, with a side of a side salad, with little dressing, or even some raw veggies, carrots, peas, corn. You know, not too much seasoning, steamed, probably a little amount of season, some pepper, some Himalayan salt, some sea salt, a little bit of it, but not overly indulging. I think a lot of times that's where we come from. We overindulge and we abuse ourselves. We abuse ourselves when we abuse food. Now, like I said, you heard any number of times me being up here and stating my habits for Chipotle, my habits for Cold Stone, Cinnabon. But the thing of it is, after I consume it, or even after I consume those things or go to Cold Stones, well, I love Cold Stones. I'm making sure I'm downing my water. I'm making sure I'm downing my 5 miles that day, and putting the work in, right? Putting the work in, because as long as the body's active, the body's burning, and the body's burning those calories. You're always moving. I know a lot of people that have those jobs to where they sit down all day, and we've seen it. We've seen it, and we've seen folks work at these call centers and have these office jobs and just sit down and just gain weight after weight after weight. But we want to change that. We want to end that today. Or, but not the job per se, but the lifestyle of fitness, and you being active. And that's the full scale matter. That is the full scale matter, is that getting the body active. Getting the body active and keeping the body active. It is severe, as severe as you getting that 1 mile a day in your home, in the confines of your home, or if you're at the park where it's warm or it's cool outside, to where we at. It's various exercises that we can do in the confines of our home, as well as um us taking shape and taking action, and with proper nutrition, with proper calorie intake, and excuse me, these things, with these exercises, can really help you getting into shape, like planking, lunging, doing lunges, on the body. Nothing too severe. You're not working with handheld weights or a heavy set weight machine. You're working solely on the weight of your physicality. So these are some proper techniques to assist with tonality and tone your body and get yourself in shape. And also serves it also serves as an essential muscle prepper, a primer, if you will. It's like if you're painting a house, anytime you paint a house, you need to prime it first before you paint it. So before some of y'all go in the gym, y'all like to lift weights and get all your bravado in and feel strong and super powerful. Oh, this is how you hurt your muscles. That's how you prime yourself, prep yourself. A lot of these exercises like planking, lunges, squats, push-ups, they serve as essential purposes. And also, even with that alone, you don't necessarily need um physical weight, but also based on the repetitiousness of what and how every day, 30 minutes to an hour, you're doing planking exercises, Pilates exercises, lunges, squats, push-ups, an hour to an hour and a half a day, right? Morning time, noon time, nighttime before you go to bed, as long as you're getting it in, and also as well as you're getting your proper water intake and proper sleep usage, right? And also meal prep. Less meat, more veggies. hmm Less meat, more veggies. And also with in, excuse me, a lot of individuals that core workout, right? Core workouts to where you have women that just had children and looking to lose weight, or even individuals that's looking to sculpt their core, because also, and I'm gonna tell you this, being pregnant is no just having a child, that's still no excuse to be overweight. Just having a child, just conceive the child, that's no excuse for being overweight. Get the gym membership, get in the gym, lose that weight. Lose that weight, get back fit. And with these exercises, slowly but surely, gradually, with proper meal calorie intake, you can get back to fitness in due time. But these are just some exercises to sculpt the core, sculpt the obliques, the lower stomach, and the full scale core. Yoga mat in the confines of your home, at the park, at the gym, and work on these exercises. Work on these exercises. Very essential to the body. Very essential to the core, as well as the physical body on a daily basis. Yeah, you don't have to. You, it's not always. It's not all about you powerlifting and you weightlifting. These simple exercises. Look, leg raises, rotation, proper stretching. Any other workout, proper stretching that helps alleviate any muscle pain you may have, any ligament pain, any nerve pain that you may have experienced. Sometimes we get up, we get up, with pains and spasms and things happen, right? So, but these essential exercises, they really do help and are essential with the everyday the everyday movement of everyday fitness and workout regimen as well. hmm See where we at. Where we at? Yeah, like I said, plank. You can get your yoga mat and work on these various things to where you're implementing these things on a regular basis. Yes, implement these things on a regular basis. And but the key to it all is just being consistent. You want to be consistent with these things nonetheless. Getting up in the morning before you go to bed, an hour to 2 hours a day, being consistent. Consistency is key indeed. Yes, it is. Because a lot of times, what we are seeing today, we're just seeing a peer dismissal of the whole prioritization of fitness. And we see cost is up with everything. And why um, that's why medical doctors can charge whatever they want to charge for medicinal medicines, because it's in a sense you can prevent that. You know, I understand, but these things on the regular wreaks heavy wear and tear on the body. Wreaks heavy wear and tear on the body. Sodas, juices. I know back in the day we all had the thing for Tampico juice and Hawaiian punch, things that are 70 to 80% sugar. But of course, I came up on Hawaiian Punch, and it's now it's cringy. It's in the stores and have no right, but definitely upon more water consumption and more water consumption in these simple exercises of Pilates, planking, fitness, but essentially walking and jogging, essentially walking and proper planning out through the day. I understand some of the most crazy schedules, but we can't allow that to be an excuse for our health and wellness. No excuses for ourselves, no excuses for our families. Take our families to the gym with us. Take our families on the walking trails with us. Bike riding trails. Bike riding, walking, or jogging. Make it a family thing. Do it together. Do it together. Unity. Unity. Be in the gym together. Be walking together. Bike ride together. Meal prep together. Everything. It's too vital. Make that adjustment and change every day on the fly. Sometimes you might not be able to get that mile or two in when you first get up in the morning. You got to take the little ones to school. But make sure you get it in the evening, latter portion of the day. But throughout the day, make sure you get your other components in, your proper water consumption, your proper meal prep and nutrients. More salads and less meat. Yes, because I understand how crazy them schedules be. You get stuck in traffic, you behind on time, you behind on schedule, and life happens. But we make the jet just like you be on that phone all day, you be on that tab, type in. Take what you got to get it done by putting up that gym membership, getting that personal trainer, and getting around the environment. Yes, it's cool to work out at home. I'm taking nothing in an environment where others are working out and you see others That's motivating. Seeing others in better shape, seeing others that's prioritizing their health, wellness, and nutrition. And as competitive beings that we are, we want to gym and better than you. Oh yeah, y'all know how y'all is. You know how y'all is. Y'all gonna wear the tightest of leggings. Y'all gonna. Well, now that's another conversation. That's another conversation. I'm joking, but definitely, getting in the gym where top priority is, we're prioritizing your fitness. We're starting there. That's the start. You have your foods. Make sure you just jotting down and keeping on a planner your caloric intake. You know, because sometimes we slip up. We like to indulge, but we need to monitor these things. So once we do a better job of monitoring these things, we can get a good gauge of keep that BMI intact, right? So some clothes we're growing out of, and we're find ourselves busting through our pants and slacks, and come on now, we find ourselves busting through pants and slacks, and those waistlines ain't where they used to be because we've been slacking, a lot of us. Proper supplements go if you need to go to GMC, talk to your doctor before you do those things, and so you can really gauge, get a starting point, a starting ground of where you're trying to go, and maintain that. Stay on top of that for a daily basis. Like I said, proper water consumption, proper eating. I hear countless people say they have vitamins and minerals and don't take them. I'm like, you're doing yourself this. You are hurting yourself. You are hurting yourselves. I mean, even if you don't like to take pills, they come in powder. I mean, get you a Motard pistol and crush that sucker up and throw that sucker in a smoothie or take that sucker with some water. I mean, but help yourself. Get your nutrients in on a daily basis, right? Get your nutrients in on a daily basis. Do yourself a service. Get your walking in. You don't have to be out running, train. You're not training for no triathlon, Ironman, or no nonsense like that. You're not. You are getting fit. Start with walking. Walk your mile or two every day. Go on Google Maps. Draw you. If you go on Google Maps, you can make those additions to where you draw out a route to where around your neighborhood, around your vicinity, or however, what have you. Draw me a 5 mile radius. Go on Google. I mean, nothing to it but to do it, but you have to properly plan and stick to that regimen. It's called sticking to that regimen. And that's the thing with fitness. I think a lot of times we get behind on because it's too many other alternate influences, but we can't let those things uh, deter us. We can't let those things alter our lives and be on our lives. We got to allow things to be remove those things. Who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? Y'all hit that like button. Steelmatic 001. Hit that like button for me. We're actually playing every day, one day at a time. Look at what's going to be on the upcoming an itinerary. Did you get, did you accomplish your supplements on the day? Did you get that mile and a half in this morning or before you close your eyes to go to bed at night? Yeah. Shout out Heathen Queen Dayton Pool Rose. Appreciate you being here, Dayton Pool Rose. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Absolutely, absolutely. Hope you're having a good, fine Tuesday. Appreciate you being here, Heathen Queen. HQ. HQ, did you get your workout in today, HQ? Did you get your 45-minute workout in today, HQ? I got my eyes on you, HQ. I'm watching you. Appreciate you being here, HQ. Appreciate it. But no, it's definitely a thing, a maintenance standpoint to where we're prioritizing every day. Things we stand on top of, things we are indeed, and not so much standing over the shoulders of others, but that's how we are sustaining healthy and fitter communities to where we're taking others to the gym with us, especially others that we work with in our social lives, in our social circles, in the business world, in our colleagues, if you will. Because we see those that are lacking. None of us have it all, right? That's a given. But you see others lacking in those areas, especially the fit area. They might be prolific in the business sense in the world, can be that complementary to assist them and getting them in the gym and getting them into a fitness, healthier lifestyle. Because you point into each point one. I'm sorry, let me back up. Each cauldron pouring into one another in a healthy manner, right? Well, how be it, right? And that's something we're gonna get down into further down in the line of the health and wellness plot, because the Steelmatic health and wellness train is just gearing up. It's just revving up. It ain't went nowhere. It's just revving up. But man, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all being in here today, man. Appreciate y'all. And man, I have an absolute pleasure of sharing health and wellness tips and sharing, uh, being somewhat of inspire to those getting into the deterrence on a decline. It always has been put obesity in a decline. We want to put heart attacks in a decline. We want to put all those health risks and ailments in a decline and in a trash can and defeat those things. But the only way we can work towards that is taking the first step and making that initiative. Want to maintain that fitness, want to maintain that clean bill of health. But you have to get in that gym today. You have to take those proper supplements and take care of your body on a regular daily basis. There is no. We see too many people, too many folks that are against on the worst half, on the worst side, I should say, on the fitness level. So we want to take that preventive measure, and part of that preventative measure is proper supplementation and getting those things on a continuative basis. On a continuative basis. But we need to start that today and maintain that going forward every day. Every day. Put it in your planner, write it down, put it on the fridge, put it on your bathroom mirror, put it on the outdoor of your fridge, put it on the inside door of your fridge. Somewhere you ain't gonna miss it. On your door, walking out the house, leaving the house, on your phone, on your screensaver, on your iPad, on your laptop. Jot that sucker down. so you know it's getting done. Get it done by any means. Fitness that it being so you no longer, man. I sure appreciate being that drive of motivation, driving that wedge into you getting your butt in the gym and you stay in the gym, you stay fit, staying healthy, and put that being a top pinnacle that at the apex. Back on the Steelers take on the Steelers side of things, and like I said, man, more things down the pipe. So man, I appreciate y'all being here with me. HQ, SBC, Theo Coop, Angry Man, the whole SBC, the whole Call Before the Horse family. Appreciate Willie Gap next, man. I appreciate y'all. HQ, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all dearly, man. Raquel Rose, appreciate you, man. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock slot. Until then, I am G Honda. This is the Steelmatic Network, and y'all have an amazing evening.